Hey community, Pastor Brad here with another daily Bible reading. I wish there was like an echo effect we could do and go reading. I don't know. I just think that would be fun. But listen, if you haven't signed up yet, what are you waiting for? Go to findcommunity.com/Bible reading. Also, for these videos, please like and share and repost them. Let's get the words and hope of Jesus to as many people as possible right now. Now today we are in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verse 34 through 38. So I want to invite you to listen to what Jesus does and what he says in this moment. Then he called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me and for the gospel will save it. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? If anyone is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, the Son of Man will be ashamed of them when he comes in his Father's glory with the holy angels." Woo! Can we pause for a second and just kind of let those words sink in? Man, because I tell you what, those are some words right there. And every time I read this passage, I get chills because of what Jesus is asking of us. I get chills because there's a part of me that gets so fired up to see the kingdom of heaven literally brought to earth. But I also get chills because, honestly, I'm a little scared of what Jesus is really saying here. That in fact, to be a disciple of the King is to intentionally lose. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not built that way. I'm not wired that way. I'm a Dodger fan and a Laker fan. Like, we win, man. And it's kind of been ingrained in me since, 4 years old. The first time I was ever on a team sport, up until this very moment of my life, I'm about winning. I'm about getting the job done. My view of life is the best. I want my idea to solve the problems. I have to work harder than anyone else around me. I believe what saves us is seeing the person I want in the Oval Office. You know what Jesus is saying to that? ... Nope. That's not how we win this game. It's startling, and it's shocking, and it totally turns me upside down. The way we win is by sacrificing it all, taking an instrument of death, the cross, and following King Jesus. Are you seeing how challenging this is yet? How stinking hard this will be. And I believe it is a lifelong process. I don't know about you, but for me, something happens every time I go to sleep, and my brain resets when I wake up the next morning. It's like I've forgotten everything I've learned and experienced with God the previous day, and I feel like I have to restart. And when Jesus is asking us to deny ourselves and take up our cross and follow him, whatever I learned yesterday, it's not as easy today. And so moment by moment, every day, there's this battle over that. And make no mistake, there is this war raging inside our souls between what we want and who Jesus has called us to be. And the line in the passage that haunts me to no end is this: what good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Man, that line haunts me. Because I don't want to get to the end of this thing and realize I got everything I wanted, but none of that mattered because I forfeited my soul. So today, I'm going to ask that you spend some time reflecting on this passage. That you don't just close the video and move on with your day, that you sit with it a little bit and hopefully you're willing to ask yourself some hard questions like, have you really denied yourself and taken up your cross? Do you really want Jesus to be the king over your soul, but not just your soul, also your family, your career, your politics, how you view people, culture, society, all the things that are happening right now? Have you denied yourself, picked up your cross, and really followed the King? I'm praying for you that you have this conversation. And I want to point out and remind us that what Jesus is asking of us isn't something that he hasn't already done himself. Because it's not just deny ourselves, pick up our cross, and follow the King. It's deny ourselves, pick up our cross, and follow the King that gave it all up for you. Praying for you guys. Love you. See you soon.